Okay, so I'm in my basement, and I think my family can probably hear me, but okay. So, I go out to lunch with Rachel, who's like my friend, and we go to Cheddar's, and so we eat, and then we decide to go to Target. So we drive over to Target, and I had a Starbucks gift card, and there's a Starbucks, my hair, there's a Starbucks inside of our Target, and so we get in line, and we walk up, and this guy, like literally like a 35-year-old man, comes up, and he starts jumping around and gets in line in front of us, and he's like, hey, I cut you, and like such an old man, like I don't understand. So he starts talking to us, and he's telling us about like this memory card that he bought, and he's like, I have an underwater camera, and this is gonna film for like 3.5 hours, and we were like, okay, like cool. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to this really cool music festival, how old are you? And I was like, I'm 16. And then so he was like, well, you're too young to go with me to the festival, it's in Alabama. And I was like, I'm not gonna go to the festival with you. So he was like, maybe when you're older you'll be able to go, it's really cool. And I was like, okay. So then he like shakes my hand, and he's like, I'm Steve. And I was like, okay. And so we were getting really creeped out, and so then he gets up to get his, well, first of all, he was like, I'm gonna get some coffee, and then he was like, what are you guys gonna get? Skinny lattes, like making fun of us because we're teenage white girls. So, he gets up to order his drink, and he's like, orders, and then he's like, and I'll get these two girls anything they want. Oh, and I forgot to say that when he told me about the festival, and I told him how old I was, he turned around and he was like, well, you're too young to go, but you're really pretty. And I was like, so then, he basically got drinks for us, like, and then we were really scared, like, I don't know, like, it was one of those things where, like, he was being nice, but, like, he was really creepy, and, like, you shouldn't do that to teenage girls, because when he got our drinks for us, he was like, the deal is that you have to do something nice for someone next time you get an opportunity. And, like, that's kind of cool. Like, I kind of, like, thought that was cool. But, like, he was, like, an old man, and we're, like, teenage girls. And, like, he had to know that we were that young. Like, that's kind of creepy. So, once he started leaving, we stayed in Target for a while because we were too scared to go outside. And, because, like, this lady was talking to us, and she was like, hey, girls, you handled that pretty well, but just letting you know, you probably shouldn't get to your car right away, because, you know, like, you never know people like that. And so we were like, yeah. So we walked around Target for a while, and, like, we saw him outside, and he, like, walked past the window to Starbucks, and he was like, watching us, and it was so creepy. So then we got scared, so we waited a while to go to my car, and then once we did, went to the park, and then my friend Sam met us there, and then we hung out with Sam until like just a few minutes ago. So it was a pretty swaggy day, but it was really creepy. And then yeah, but the rest of the day was so much fun, and like we went to like Walmart, and we like walked around, and then we went to Academy Sports and played on all the sports equipment, and then we went to Five Guys and ate. But I didn't get anything because obviously I need to be skinny, so. But yeah, that's my day.